I have been in SGH for 30 over years by now and have never thought about leaving for private practice, mainly because in SGH itself, we do get a chance to serve people and to help others and make things better for them. Seeing how the specialty has grown and the department has grown from just myself alone to what it is now, I must say that SGH has progressed dramatically since that time.
I think it's important to recognize that research has to be seen as a continuum of clinical care. The happiness and joy that we are able to bring to the people we serve, and in doing so, we are able to receive that happiness and joy in our hearts. That is one of my greatest motivation.
The patients we deal with are with us for many decades, and that drives you to think very carefully how you should structure somebody's healthcare plan for the next 25 years.
I always believe that manpower and talent in healthcare is very limited and very precious. Every single one should be trained to their maximum potential, and this way we can bring the maximum good to our patients through our very hardworking healthcare workers.
The common subject that we all have, doesn't matter which specialist or which nurse or which allied health you look at, is the patient. Rather than to say that we help a lot of people, we learn a lot from our patients, and that is extremely exciting and inspiring that keep many of us going.
To be an educator is a privilege because I see that we can teach and train the next generation of clinicians. It's always good to give back to the society so that the next generation of doctors are better than us.
In public service, you do get a lot back in yourself. And you get it back in terms of who you guide, who you train, who you mentor, and who you educate and lead to the next generation. Being in public service in SGH has allowed me to train a future generation of surgeons that come up. And that to me is perhaps the greatest legacy that I can prepare for myself.
The public sector now is very, very dynamic and is undergoing a lot of transformation. It allows the practitioners to really innovate and do their best that they can. I think it's a very bright future for people who want to take the challenge up in the public sector.
There's not one thing that the public service needs. We need everybody who have different skills, different ability, different passion, as long as we have the same common goal, which is to do good to the population as a whole. You will do best in what you like most. And if you're doing well in what you're doing, you will be contributing the best you can.
It is amazing to see how young colleagues develop. Public service has many possibilities. There are opportunities all the time, everywhere, if you choose to look for it.
We are given the opportunity to work as a doctor. It's something that we choose to do. We are privileged to look after patients who are not well. My advice to my younger colleagues would be, enjoy life. This is a great opportunity, and it's very important that they also look after themselves, their family and friends.
Future generations of doctors have to define their own path and create a public healthcare system that is so desire and aspire for themselves and for fellow Singaporeans in the brave new world, based on essences of humanity such as kindness, generosity, empathy, and commitment.